Hi guys, this is Sydney. So I was just looking over to the ocean. I'm just going to share. Just looking at the waves, and then all of a sudden this light language started to come through, and I felt called to share this. So this transmission is for those who may resonate. So I'm just going to go ahead, okay? Utuku akai atakaki ai akakiki ai atakau atakiki ai atakau atakiki ai akaki ai ataka. Utuku akai atakiki au atakiki ai akai atakaku atakiki ai atakaki akiki au akakiki akiki ai. Utuku akaki akiki akau atakiki ai atakakakau atakiki ai ata. Iti akau atakiki ai akakai atakau atakiki akiki ai akakakau atakiki ai. So as I was looking at the waves and the ocean here, I was connecting very heavily to the ocean water in Hawaii, and I've been connecting to the energy of Hawaii for the past 2 days very heavily. Especially the ocean water, under the sea energy, mermaid energy, dolphins, sharks, turtles. So I'm just going to ask Source and Gaia what this light language is about. So this code that I just shared, that was coming as I was connecting to the ocean water, is to activate the Lemurian codes, Lemurian wisdom, the divine feminine wisdom of that divine feminine consciousness. So take however it resonates for you. This is going to, what is coming is to help you get more into your divine feminine state wherever you are. Everyone is on a unique journey. So we are being called to honor our unique journey once again as a reminder, and just go into that feminine divine consciousness to further release that time matrix is what's coming, that pressure we've been living under with the time conditioning, the idea of time, the concept of time, the numbers, being chased after that. That has been consistently coming up, especially in May. So that has to do with further embodying or awakening or activating the divine feminine consciousness at this time, because that's the wounded masculine. And the energy that is coming up, the quote that by Rumi is coming up: if you want to stop fighting the world, I think basically it is saying to kill your ego. So we start to fight against the tides, whatever that means for you at this time that may be unique to you. When we are in the egoic state, we tend to go into fight mode. We fight everything. And with that, what comes is our own interpretation of certain things based on old programming that is projected, that creates meaning, and then that creates emotions, so that instead of going into understanding, it creates a lot of misunderstanding, and then with that it creates a lot of feeling offensive, feeling offended. So for example, what is coming is like different cultures. What is coming for me is like different experiences in different cultures. When I was in Egypt, when I was in Greece, or like here, or in Philippines or Thailand or Cambodia, Malaysia, they all have different cultures. And when you first arrive, you carry with you your own culture. And then when it's different, we tend to create a meaning based on what we know. And with that, for example, like cultural codes or certain beliefs and certain habits of what's allowed, what's not allowed, that's tied to the meaning of what is good and what is bad. And based on these standards or belief system, we tend to judge, right? The ego judges very easily. And so with that, we start to fight. We start to fight with the people. We start to fight with the culture. We start to fight with languages. We start to fight with just basically everything. And we become a fighter. And now we are going into a state of peace. And that peace comes when we learn to kill our ego and understand multidimensional aspects and infinite viewpoints that may be unique to individuals, meaning we simply allow our differences at this time is what is coming for me to share for those of you who may resonate. And so what offended you before, when you come to an understanding from different perspective, and allowing those realities to simply exist, accepting the reality for what it is rather than you being in the ego to try to fix that reality based on what you know, what you believe to be true, what you believe to be good and bad, what you believe to be acceptable, not acceptable, allowed and not allowed, these duality aspects. When we, basically with that Rumi quote, when we start to kill our ego, we stop fighting and we start to have peace within. And that peace within is connected to the heart energy of compassion, empathy. Instead of judging right away, we just observe and notice the differences. And whatever that is triggering, you just simply observe your inner programming as well, so that you can kill your ego, basically, is a big, strong message for those of you who may resonate at this time. It is what is coming up for me to share with the energy of Hawaii, the energy of this, the ocean here, the Pacific Ocean, the Emerald is coming up very strongly. Emerald order, ruby order, crystalline body, the energy of Dubai has been coming up very strongly. So sand dunes, Egypt has been coming up very strongly. For some reason, I'm just guided to share these right now. So take however resonates for you at this time. And so I hope this helps those of you who may be facing to regain balance or dealing with their own negativity that's coming from a habit of judgment that just basically is run by our own programming. So we are being called to get out of our own little world. And another one, just like that Aladdin song, get into a whole new world of Age of Aquarius, that energy right now, continuously, and get out of what we know And the little world starts with our own family life in this lifetime. How your family was, if you had a very bitter parents, very negative, judging parents, very strict, very controlling parents, or parents with no boundaries or lack of boundaries, or manipulative, or passive aggressive, all these energies. We are being called to get out of our own little world, whatever that is that you may be working on at this time, that you may be called to reflect on, and that you are certainly feeling called to look into. So that's the message for those of you that may resonate. And this quick transmission, if you allow yourself to stay open and receptive to this energy, you will receive them, and it'll support you, and you don't have to feel anything. You don't have to sense or make sense out of it. If you simply trust and allow yourself to receive, that is the energy of trust and belief, and the state of receptivity, that is the divine feminine energy, you are going to be supported with this energy transmission, is what I'm going to share. So I hope this helps, and wherever you are, I wish you I wish you that you love yourself, you be kind to yourself as you go through this ego journey, or ego death journey, however it resonates for you, to not judge yourself too harshly with whatever that comes, is what is coming. So I wish you a balanced, peaceful, grateful day, that you can remind yourself to come to the present moment once again. So with that, I'll end the video here, and I'll see you in the next one, guys. Bye.